Итак, всем добрый вечер. Сегодня мы играем с вами в игру The Nigth. Это новый квест от очень хорошей студии, которая сделала много хороших квестов, в том числе и Японию. Например, я включил игру, посмотрел ее 3 минуты и по старой доброй традиции начинаю играть, собственно говоря, не зная про игру ничего. Ну, чтобы непосредственно быть участником всех сюрпризов наравне с будущим смотрящим или смотрящим сейчас, или вообще не смотрящим. Что понравилось сразу, это легкий мозговой трип, что присуще играм этой студии. Начинаем новую игру. Поехали.
And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
Мы увидим с вами какого-то фокусника. Фокусника и дерева. Так, что у нас сейчас есть? В принципе, ничего, кроме дневника. На 7 я... Так, незнакомец может провести тебя через туман. Странная поляна, легендарное дерево, фигуры в черном и сундук. Как таинственно. Давайте пообщаемся с этим товарищем. И я после общения с ним, собственно говоря, и выключил. Начал заново. Заблудился, да.
So you're looking for the beginning of your story. If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, right? All right, to find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me.
Ну, нам надо начать разобраться, что же там происходит. Чуть-чуть добавить сейчас речь, чтобы вам больше было слышно диалоги. Лучше. Хотя все написано.
There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere. And only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is... I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
Конечно, понимаю. Ну что ты?
Really? It's been a long time since I'd met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. cold, don't you think? Follow me. There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already.
Такое ощущение, что это похоже на карту мира такая. Такие дорожки.
Strange fellow.
Странный малый.
He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
And each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Отлично, отлично. Полагаю, что... Хотя не знаю, спойлерами будут ли мысли человека, который уже начал играть, но мне почему-то кажется, что этот мальчик и был тот человек, который стоял около дерева с сундуком. Старый. Возможно, это такой хитрый ход. Начало-конец. Ладно, разберемся. Не буду предполагать что-то. Ну вот, я отправился, увидел начало с вами, да?
Jerry! Jerry! Yeah? What do you want, Wake up, sleepyhead! Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Обожаю рисованный.
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Haha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must
Top
have
40.
overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front
А
of
вот и
me.
крестик.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart Alex. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and click with the left mouse button. Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using,
Типа
running
обучение.
around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again, just click on it.
Hello?
Hello! You did very well.
Thanks. But how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Some things can be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So, keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object under that.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then. That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Doesn't that feel good? Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them. To do that, click on them with the right mouse button.
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left click on the basket.
Oops, the handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally, you'll just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going.
That belongs on the basket.
There! That wasn't so hard.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left-click on the basket, and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel. Very good. Try showing the basket to a beloved family member.
Who should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow, it's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket.
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
That's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Ежевичный пирог.
Oh, boy.
Как
Pick
великолепно.
blackberries, check.
Ну, давайте.
Congratulations! You
Easily.
completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Мышелесье.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
Так, ну что ж, давайте исследуем здесь первую нашу локацию.
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers.
As so many of our listeners have requested it, we'll now repeat our program. Oh,
No, это не
I'm
надо.
getting too old for these fitness shows.
Wow, It's a
О,
good thing I
правой
still
кнопкой
have
нормально
faster.
прокручиваются диалоги. Если что-то
There,
одинаковое.
like new.
Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse.
Так, морковка. Почтовый ящичек. Ежепик.
Good job. Well done.
Child.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking just one.
Yeah,
Всё, понял,
yeah.
понял,
This is
понял.
Now,
Мы уже смотрели. А,
Of
крестик.
course, you can also start your day without tuning again. Just click and remember.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay
Всё,
fit. Mouse with red.
всё, закончил.
Mouse with radio? It must. I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes. And an
Морковка
adventurer
полезна
like
для
me
зрения, это
needs to
действительно
see
так.
everything.
А, искать это шире, можно видеть всё.
Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window.
Какой-то
last
большой
night.
зверь. Этот заяц просматривал
I'd say it
начало.
was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal, the gremlin wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club,
Исследователь
my
джунглей.
theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
Получать знания хорошо, ребятки.
We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came.
Камень гнол, почему нет?
Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf.
Ароматная клубника.
Mmm, sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School. Huh. This could come in handy.
Конечно, пригодится для живики.
Oh, Jerry, could you go and pick some black...
Or for black. Oh, pick black.
Где пирога?
Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail.
Покинутое гнездо.
Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
Хорошо замаскированный тайник.
No
Осмотрелся.
rewarding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual. The coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here?
Спички. Да,
Firecrackers and my
питание.
gold coin.
Золотая монетка.
Let the adventure begin.
Конечно.
Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
Так, что у нас в рюкзачке? Да, старая петарда. Ну, из тайника спички. Ну, как спички? Одна спичка есть, да. Монетка с дыркой. Морковка отлично.
Oh ho! Oh ho! They look delicious. Ugh, they're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red color.
Красная краска. К слову, окружение сопровождается звуками. Очень классно сделано. Так, банка доктор Пеппера.
Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Unbelievable.
Злись. Дорога домой, фонарь.
I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it.
Лесной перекресток.
Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. although I must admit,
Очень крутой.
it's pretty spooky in there after sunset.
Группа маленьких статуй.
Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago. Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house into the woods where the old pasture is. Mum always says I should be careful not to... Then I'm 12, although I must... It's pretty... You made yourself comfortable, Daisy Bones.
Стена.
The Owl's Wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods.
К большому дереву чаще. Ну что же, пойдем сразу туда.
So quiet there, like your town is miles away. I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one.
Белый не камешек.
You never know.
Камень странной формы.
I always
Лягушон.
used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now.
Теперь-то тебе 12, конечно.
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end.
Грибочки.
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
Недружелюбные феи.
The Owl's Wall. It runs...
Так, ну что здесь еще может пригодиться? Наверное, ничего. Так, это к перекрестку. А туда как нам?
I used to... The water actually...
Так, вода чистая, понятно. Да нельзя нам. А вот, тяжелый округлый камень. Раз.
What am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
Ага. Ну, давай.
I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. What am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I
Что-то
can't
ломать,
carry it
наверное,
very
надо.
far. Can't reach that far with this thing. Can't reach that far with...
А что здесь есть? Дневник. Коллекция призов. Меню сохранения. Главное меню. Так, ну на что можно воздействовать этим камнем? Я думаю, пока ни на что.
I'll put the heavy... That's really hard on the arms.
Ладно. Прочтем дневник. А, не так. Не так. Так, если он соберет полную корзину ежевики для мамы. Осталось всего 2 дня до конца каникул. Учение днем Джерри отчаянно мечтает стать волшебником, пока он спит, сверкающий красные глаза наблюдает за ним из темноты. А это вот зайчик. Все понятно. Ах ты чё, нажимать-то чё?
Mum says today.
Может, у меня там ежевика была прям. спелая красная смородина, спелая красная смородина. Кстати, можно ее тоже набрать? Попробовать.
No, that doesn't belong in the basket. Whoa, they look delicious.
Так, ему не понравилось, насколько я помню.
Yeah, they've got those
Выхлопы. Ладно. Велосипед. Пустая бочка.
dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
Что там, мама?
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly, blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pocket.
I won't.
Thanks.
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks?
Идем искать ежи. Тропинка в чащу. Ага, что это?
Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today,
Что это такое? Желуди. Да я не могу. А, могу, я просто могу вот так вот двигаться, понятно. Все понятно. А вот и колючий куст, а вот ежевика. Маленькая статуя зайца. Зайчик.
it looks so satisfying.
Конечно, прекрасный зайчик. Ты довольный.
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah! You win this round, Bramble Bush.
Типа не дает посмотреть ежевик.
Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way.
Так, запись в дневнике. От шиповника пригождают кустики ежевики. Шиповник. Понятно. Ну ладно, попробуем.
Ah, there are blackberries back there, but this
Окей, пойдем посмотрим, что за город у нас здесь.
the town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No,
Yours.
but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School, with only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again.
Вот
Now that's
правильно
even
мысль,
worse.
пацан.
Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left.
Большая статуя желудя.
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
Морковка, монетка. Не знаю даже. Крошившийся мед. А, мел.
I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that.
Так, мел. Так, монетка маленькая. Морковка. Тардер?
I'd better not scribble on that. That's not worth my last match.
Единственная спичка.
Charge defective. Lasting impossible.
Бак. Морковка. Ладно, пойдем там уже прогуляемся. Туда нельзя.
The owl's warm. It
Ладно, попробуем отнести тут камень туда.
Oh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard to jump.
Так. Круг из грибов. Что же может нам помочь? Сломать. Кустик.
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this anyway. This is now a dead end.
Тупик, тупик. Тупик.
Crumbly chalk stones. If I hadn't already taken one, I would now. The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet. I'd better not scribble on that. Nah, that's not a good place for the can.
Так, в общем, понятно. Надо что-то найти, чтобы преодолеть куст ежевики. Пойдемте посмотрим, что еще у нас есть. Ящик фунтуков.
Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail. My school's... But, at least until... And at 3.
Так, велосипедик. Лесной перекресток. Спелая смородина. Вот.
Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers.
Ну, вообще надо, наверное, какую-нибудь статую, может, всякие. Уфандер? Фандер, да.
I can't... Mum's... Today.
Так.
When I was... No,
Город
since
нельзя.
6th school, only... Although, that means that...
Давай, зайчик.
It looks so...
Ежевик. Колючий куст. Что он говорит-то вообще?
Ow! Alright, you win this round too. Ow! Huh, I need new tactics. Nah, that's not a good...
Морковка.
I'd better hold on to that.
Что можно сочетать здесь? Да ничего. В теории.
Nah. No. Sometimes I think the statue of... I wonder why.
А ну-ка.
I'd better hold on to that.
Так. Немножко отвлекся. Так, стена, совиная стена. Совиная стена. Тропинка. Группа маленьких статуй. Тропинка в чаще. Что же за 7 камней там, интересно? А, как пройти кусты ежевики. Ага, ага.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Так, если Каспар захочет с нами поговорить, он включится. Так.
Это там еще таким голосом нервным, успокаивающим. Мурчишь. Мурчишь под нос. А он пустые живи.
Ну да. Ну, мне нравится, на самом деле. Я хочу поиграть в какой-нибудь такой квест давно.
Can't reach that far with this thing.
Хочется мне свободы.
Put the heavy rock back.
Именно
That's
лаунж.
really hard on the arms.
Вот как мне преодолеть? А вот палочка, как я палочку-то и не заметил.
I'll take that.
Опа, это много меняет. Пойду-ка палочкой ежевичные кусты, это поприжму. Не так часто удается поиграть в такие игры, поэтому каждый из них, можно сказать, на вес золота.
All right. I have no other choice.
Давай, братанчик. Вот оно как.
Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake.
Конечно, мы поэтому и взяли и выбрали пирог.
They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. They also look like they need picking.
Еще. Утик.
Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's trying to lure very picky adventurers into a trap.
Конечно.
No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut.
Джерри фундука не обманешь. Так.
Good idea. Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked.
Так, ну что, отлично. Мы готовы уже, в принципе, дико отдать матушке все это дело, чтобы она с превеликим удовольствием замутила нам офигенный просто черничный, ежевичный, дрочно полезный пирог. Поэтому на всех парах мы несемся по дороге домой, чтобы обрадовать ее столь прекрасным событием.
Now I've got a whole basket full of raspberry blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie.
Аж самому
Mom!
захотелось.
Yes!
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
Из кармана.
Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the Hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident. What was that?
А вы чувствуете, какая-то начинает происходить дикая херня?
Something's in there. Whoa, holy cow. Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very
хулиган.
careful.
Хулиган, енотый!
Кремлин Вульф.
What was
Где
that?
ты хулиган?
The letter just flew into my pocket.
Таинственное письмо. Летающее письмо. Интересно, что же там написано. Я вспомнил. Изучать инвентарь, правой кнопкой.
A flying triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock, symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white, as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Я же говорю, упоротый.
Отлично,
Упоротая игра. Порошком надо рисовать что-то.
Внутри конверта
Выложить
рецепт
круг, вот
морковного
все нормально, люди
огня.
дорожки выкладывают, ему круг.
Что бы это ни было. Рецепт морковного огня. Ну, морковь у нас есть. Спички тоже. Старая петарда. Можно просто быстренько
There's a weird
посмотреть.
symbol in the poem. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock,
На камне
symbol
белым
all in
продуктом
white.
готовь измело.
Grinding white to powder, then add black
Добавь
in
черный
turn.
порошок.
The kind you should be loath to
Из
burn.
петарды.
Black and white, as
Черный и
they
белый
combine,
соедини,
the
сосуд и
inside of your
помести.
vessel
Найти
line.
сосуд,
Then
поместить.
3 more
Черный и
things.
белый. Еще 3
Tree
вещи
skin,
надо.
tree fruit, and lastly but not
Кору,
least,
плод дерева
a
и
root.
корень. Плод
At the
дерева
crossroads,
есть.
draw a circle with the powder mix obtained.
Перекрестка решит.
Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Осталось найти сосуд. По идее.
Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for a week. What a sup.
Так, ладно. Ну, пойдемте посмотрим. Вот перекресток. Перекресток. Сосуд, банка, доктор Пеппер. Фак.
Yes, according to the message, I'm supposed to use this here at the forest crossroads somehow. But I think I need some sort of container. I should take a closer look at the message again. I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better... I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
Нарушен порядок. Так, ну, мел по-любому надо камнем растолпить. Если 2 смеси.
What am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. Can't reach that far with this thing. Oh, but that's really... The stone is too slick to draw, and I don't want to put it away yet. The stone is...
Сделать пудру в другом месте.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Но где чего?
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
Где бы это сделать? Да где хочешь. Камень странной формы.
An excellent place for me to draw with chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There.
Символ взлетающего письма. Белки, белки! Ух ты!
It almost seems like they want to tell me something.
Конечно, белки что-то хотят
And now they're
сказать.
gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms.
Белки оставили что-то у грибов. Мне это все в Алису в стране чудес напоминает.
Strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the
Кусочек
mushroom
древесной
garden.
коры. Это мне и надо. Камень странной формы.
I always used to sit on this rock until...
Ладно, это мы поняли. Еще раз письмо.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gain. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Так. Ну вот это, наверное, часть дерева. Корни.
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead...
Так, ну мне надо растолчить пудру, блин.
I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it? I already did that. Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
Ну вот плоский камень, здесь же так кайфово крошить пудру.
I'll put the head... That's really hard.
Давай, клади камешек туда, ну клади, братанчик.
Crumbled, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer. It would not
Отлично.
even...
Получилось сделать то, что я пытался делать до этого. Ну
What
ладно.
am I can't carry
Видимо,
it
здесь
very
нужна
far.
более какая-то
That's
точность,
really hard.
четкая. Раз!
It
Раз!
pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described. Pretty cool. Now I've got fine white chalk powder. That feels good in my hand.
Так, а можно еще взять один кусочек?
Crumbly chalk stones. If I hadn't already taken one, I would now.
Так. Раз. Оп.
I have the feeling the order is
Нарушен
quite
порядок.
right. That was good.
Опа.
Fits.
Во. Смешал порошки. В банку поместил.
It's in.
Отлично.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gain. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and
Вообще
higher,
огонь.
and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Так.
Bark won't be much help here.
Ладно, пойдем на перекресток. Совмещать тут ничего не надо больше. О, да, он все туда запихивает, смотри.
I have the feeling
Нарушен
the order is
порядок.
quite right.
Блять, порядок это еще.
Rose hips are cool, but disappointing. A stick won't help here. Almost done, but something is still missing. I should take a closer look at the message again.
Так, кора, черный белый порошок.
I have the feeling.
Корень какой-то лучше. Ладно, последний раз. Вдумчиво.
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. Then add black in turn. The kind you should black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix of pain. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring. Thus gain. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leads higher and higher. There's a weird... How after drawing on, then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring. Thus gain. Set the circle.
Кора есть. Вот дерево может быть. Вон они вот эти вот желуди.
Ha! I could do this in my sleep.
Слушайте, в натуре, а? Крутяк. Вот дерево.
Look how many I got. Not bad.
Кору, вот дерево и корень. Кора. Теперь плод дерева. Раз. Есть контакт.
Yep.
И корень. Может, палка подойдет.
A stick won't help.
Сучка. А, корень! Это хрень.
Okay, everything is in.
Морковка. Давайте.
Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were. Today, you can only get from here to...
Ну, что за хрень?
Okay, that should do the trick.
Давай, обряд, парнишка, обряд.
Alright, let's do it.
Точно, это сундук из начала.
Out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk, and I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect.
Так, ну что тут у тебя я отходил?
There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words.
А что у меня? У меня обряд завершен. Я наколдовался в сундук. Парень, который мечтает стать волшебником.
Full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zara on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat?
Туды тоже. Значит, я появился с зайцем на каком-то перекрестке, где странное чучело предложило мне найти свое начало. Начало всех историй и увидеть ее конец. Отправив нас в эту главу, заяц подсмотрел в окошко этого пацаненка, который мечтает стать волшебником, после чего, после его, собственно говоря, пробуждения, за 2 дня до каникул я начинаю, значит, искать ежевику для приготовления пирога, как вижу попавшее мне чудесным образом в письменный ящик письмо, в котором был тайный рецепт, после приготовления которого мы видим появившийся на перекрестке невозможный сундук.
Whoa, holy cow, what? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel. It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zara on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat? What? Holy cow! Come on, pull yourself together, Joe. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Or a magic message. No. What a weird top hat. Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless. Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless. No. The great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time, but it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid. Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh.
Опа. Волшебная
Hey,
палочка.
there's a magic wand in the lining. It almost looks like somebody hid it there. Top hat and magic wand. All right, Jerry, the time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, abraca.
Вот оно начало, зайца.
Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto.
Oh, but you're what?
Orictogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
Заяц.
Well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
Hey,
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
that's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave, yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
Я разучиваю Фокси в свободное время. Я однажды был фокусом на школьном программе, но волшебник — это не настоящая профессия. Так что...
Magician isn't a real job, so... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely.
Travel with me.
Кстати, эта игра весит 6 гигабайт, что согласитесь, это старая.
Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all that.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, the training will take days, weeks.
Such a long time. Of course.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Oh no.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Then I probably won't be able to.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah?
I am.
You carry a certain coin.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special power. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing. Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will return again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your dream.
Magical iridescence? Wait, all of a sudden it tingles on my screen.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forbidden.
We're leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible.
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait!
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
А, жаба, я так и знал.
Oh man, a toad. It's gigantic.
The magic of this place allows it to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused, like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Древоходы.
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between them.
Ух ты! Ух ты! Ух ты! Ух ты!
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you learn quickly.
Я понимаю.
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins. Go through the portal, Jenny. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Вот оно начинается. Самый кайф.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Someone is entering. Four nails. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind, as we have always done.
Все нарисовано. Класс. Я маленький какой-то.
This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
Опа! Кто-то с рюкзачком к нам придет.
With a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut.
Вот он. Вот этот сучонок, который меня отправил в начало. Ага, нет города, прекрасно.
I promised you magic. Another world.
Another world.
Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow.
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And all the teachers' nights?
This world is more magical than yours. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. Then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Сундук.
Oh, wait.
Стараюсь меньше говорить, чтобы можно было читать спокойно диалоги. Это игра беседа.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
All right. Wow. Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns? Well, hey!
Так. Что это? Достижение. Следуй за белым кроликом, Алиса в стране чудес. Такое вот вышло достижение, да? Так. Что еще я хотел? Я хотел сохраниться. Не сохранено. Сохранение. Сохранить. Сохранить. Ну что ж, мы с вами посмотрели начало. На этом первую часть мы закончим. Видеопрохождение игры. И продолжим чуть позже.